Prime Ministers, and is the case for this Prime Minister. Whenever and wherever the Prime Minister travels, there are costs related to security. We accept the advice of our security agencies as to how to best ensure the safety of the Prime Minister. As the Prime Minister has also said, going forward, he will engage with the Commissioner to discuss personal and family vacations. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Opposition House Leader.
This is a terrible example that the Prime Minister is setting. If one of our children takes something that doesn't belong to them, we tell them to give it back. If a teenager is caught shoplifting, we teach them, you return the merchandise. We as leaders and adults ask our youth to give back something they might have taken illegally or wrongfully. The Prime Minister had absolutely no business going on that illegal holiday. Will he show some moral fortitude and pay back these illegal expenses?
Honourable Government House Leader.
The security agencies make determinations on what is needed to protect the Prime Minister, as has been the case for previous Prime Ministers, and we follow their recommendations. The former Commissioner has acknowledged that these costs are incurred as part of the role of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister will continue to work with the Commissioner to clear future family travels. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for Beauport, Côte de
Accepting responsibility means accepting consequences, Mr. Speaker. We all know this Prime Minister loves him some luxury vacations in the Caribbean, and he doesn't mind sticking the cost to taxpayers. He constantly tells Canadians that they have to pick up the tab for his luxurious travel. And when that travel is deemed to be illegal, Mr. Speaker, he should pay Canadians back. When will he?
Canadians know that wherever the Prime Minister travels, there are operational security costs to go with it. What I can repeat, Mr. Speaker, is that when the Commissioner put forward her report, we fully assumed responsibility. I took personal responsibility and pledged to follow all the advice, all the recommendations laid out by the Ethics Commissioner. That is exactly what we were doing. Going forward, we will ensure that any personal vacation or family travel is worked through beforehand with the Ethics Commissioner, and we will continue to follow all her advice and recommendations in these and all matters.
Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
The fact that it would take an Ethics Commissioner's report pointing out to him that it's inappropriate to take a gift from someone who conducts business with the government, that it's inappropriate to take a free flight from someone who's doing business with the government. The fact that it took him a year to disclose these facts shows what a tremendous lapse of judgment he is also guilty of, Mr. Speaker. Now, our motion simply states that when members of Parliament or ministers are found to have burdened the taxpayer with costs associated with illegal activities, they should reimburse the taxpayer. What part of that motion does he disagree with?
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, in this place, in our system, it is the role of the opposition to ask tough questions, to challenge the government in place. That's what leads to a strong democracy. However, above the partisan attacks and the personal mudslinging, we have a system where an ethics commissioner objectively looks at behavior and makes recommendations and delivers consequences. In this case, above the partisan role that they are importantly playing, we need to make sure we're following the Ethics Commissioner's advice. That is exactly what I am doing.
Minister thinks that by breaking the fourth wall and trying to escape the tough questions that we're actually asking, that he'll in some way be able to escape through this. But Canadians see right through that. Yes, it's our job to ask the tough questions, Mr. Speaker, and it's his habit to evade those questions and ask other ministers to defend his illegal activity. So here's a simple question. When other ministers were found to have broken the rules, they had to pay the money back. Why does he think he doesn't have to?
Once again, above the partisan attacks and the mudslinging, we have an ethics Ethics Commissioner, whose work on this side of the House we respect. The Ethics Commissioner made findings that we immediately accepted and I took responsibility for, and she made recommendations and gave advice that we are following entirely and completely. The members opposite are trying to play personal attacks on top of that, but Canadians can be assured that the Ethics Commissioner is the one that objectively looks at this above the partisan fray.
Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
Demanding that a public official repay taxpayers for an illegal cost is not a partisan issue. It is a fundamental principle of accountability. Anyone else in the real world, Mr. Speaker, who was found breaking the rules would have to accept consequences. Why does he think that he's different from everybody else?
Everyone in this House is accountable to Canadians and also has an Ethics and Conflict of Interest Commissioner that ensures that every member of this House, up to including the Prime Minister, does is aligned with the rules. When that is not the case, the Ethics Commissioner makes findings, and in this case, we fully accept responsibility.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
For the Ethics Commissioner's report and follow all her recommendations and all the advice she gave going forward.